Hi guys, welcome back. It's Chrissy the Crystal Indigo, and I am here with um, Cancer's reading for July the 16th through the 31st. Um, Let me know what you think in the comments about the reading. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And remember what I talked to you guys about the energy exchange donations. It doesn't always have to be in the form of currency. Your exchange donation could be you subscribing to my channel, you liking my channel, you leaving me a comment. I am grateful for that as well. I also want to give a shout out to all of my new subscribers. Love and light to you all. I really, really, really appreciate the love that you've been showing me. And I know that a lot of you guys have been sharing my videos, so I just want to say thank you so much. And always remember, people helping people, like we're on this journey together. So let's dive in with Cancer's reading for July the 16th through the 31st. Now, the first card that came out is the Ten of Swords. And like with this Ten of Swords, I'm getting this is the past energy. I feel like with this, I'm not going to say it's, someone was close enough to you to stab you in the back or really hurt you. What I'm going to say is that for Cancer, I feel like you guys have been going through an awakening process, and it feels like you were having tower moment after tower moment, and you got to a point where you felt like so defeated because you didn't understand this awakening process, or you didn't understand what was happening in your life in regards to your awakening. So a lot of you guys for Cancer are really spiritually coming into your own authentic, true, genuine self. Now, if you watch Cancer um, July 1st through the 15th, this will help you understand. So please go back and look at that video. So I feel like with this in the present position, it was just like you were going through an awakening. A lot of things needed to be purged, and you needed to shed some things so you could be able to come into your power, okay? In your present position, you got the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like you're going to get like divinely guided support. People coming out like out of the blue, out of nowhere, like supporting you on your journey. And I want you to be able to understand that this is for your purpose, for growth, like for your development, for your new environment. So don't think like, when people come up and they're there to support you, some of us may have our guards up, like, okay, what do you want? Like, what do you, I'm gonna have, what am I gonna have to owe you in return? Okay, so when I see this, normally this could represent like a third party situation, or like people coming together, making plans. But with you, I'm intuitively getting that like you have people coming into your life that's helping you with this journey, and you're going to get all the answers you seek in due time, okay? The next card that came out is the Seven of Pentacles. So in this card, like, abundantly, Cancer, you don't have to worry about anything. But as you can see, like, there's no one else in the card with you. So I feel like, you've saved up your money, like you got your plans, or if you've had plans to save, um, you are thinking about, like, who can I trust? Like, I'm at this stage where, like, I want to share, my abundance. I want to share, what I've worked hard for. But the one thing that's on your mind is the fact that who can you trust? Like who deserves your heart, and you don't want to make any wrong decisions. The overall energy for your spread is the Star. So this is amazing. So this signals the divine. So if you see the star show up, it's like you're, again, the same energy from July 1st through the 15th. You're being divinely protected. You're being divinely guided. Your angels and spirit guides are definitely watching over you, and they're helping you through this journey, okay? So for the Romance Oracle card, the first card that you got is Make the Effort. It says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay. The next card that came out very soon says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay. And I'll show you that very soon. And then it's like, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Like, you see this person and they're just thinking, right? And you are protected by the divine. And then the next card that came out, you got Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So this could be a soulmate. This could be a twin flame connection. And with that, it has to be something around in that energy, because you got the star. And again, I always say, you know, the star represents the divine, like, you know, you're being divinely guided. And so I feel like for you going through this transformation, you may have come into your twin flame, or you're headed to them. You're headed to them now, or they're headed to you. Okay. So these are all beautiful cards for you, Cancer. Like, you are kicking butt this month. And I don't know if it has anything to do with, you know, it being your month, you know, but man, something's really happening special for you guys. So for the Lightworkers Oracle, these are the messages that you need to really pay close attention to. And this is your guidance to help you on your life path and journey. So for the first card that came out, it's Key of Light. Okay, so this is like your angels, like guiding you and like supporting you and like offering you the key of light, so you will start to understand like what's happening in your life, like where you need to go, what decisions you need to make. But remember, you have to meditate, start being one with yourself, and be still sometimes, so that way you can hear, you know, what your spirit guides or angels or, you know, heavenly councils are trying to speak to you about. And also with the synchronicities, like 1111, 711, 555, 911, 333, 111, 222. Like, when you start to see those, then you need to look up and just type in like angel number 333, and you won't be surprised that like what you're going through in your life now, it has a message for you, so you can guidedly be directed on. The next card that came out is Orbs of Light. So you know how you look around and you just automatically start seeing these sparkles, start seeing these sprinkles, like just like beautiful, like glittery, and you automatically think like you need to get your eyes checked or something's wrong. Like, you see these little orbs, or you see like something out the corner of your eye. Basically, that's your angel spirit and, you know, divine allowing you to know that like, don't worry about anything. Like, we're around you all the time. You just need to make sure like you're paying attention. And when you see that, what I like to do when I see it happen to me is I'll walk right in the middle of it, and I'll embrace like all that, you know, beautiful emotion and that high vibration. And it's so beautiful. Like, one time it just looked like a ball of glitter, you know, in the air in front of me, just right in my face. And I was just like, wow, like, who is this? Like, is this one of my, you know, could this be my daddy? Like, you know, who has passed in my life? Or is this my angels? Like, it's the most beautiful feeling in the world. Don't be afraid, and don't think like you're going blind. That's just your angels reminding you that they're there all the time. The next card that came out, Cancer, trust in the plan. You have to trust in the plan, because if you're resisting, then it makes that much harder. And I know, like, going through an awakening, like, you're just like up at night till 3 a.m., can't sleep, got a lot going on. But you have to trust in the plan and know that everything is going to work out for your good, okay? So that is the message I have for Cancer, July 16th through the 31st. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. And guys, if you have any questions, shoot me your questions in the comment section, or my email is available in the description box. Just ask me questions and I will reply, and I will try to help you on your journey. Because if I had someone with the knowledge to help me when I got my awakening last year, then I would have done a lot of things differently. But I know like everybody's path is their own path. So don't be afraid to reach out, ask me questions. I'm not going to think, you know, you're weird, or, you know, not going to be understanding. I understand. So just to let you know that. All right, guys. Love and light.